When I know you can't see me, but now you can. Just a little quick update on me and a little bit of things that I wanted to report on. As far as I go, things are going great. Going through with you know, being a daddy process, and it's very exciting. It's very new. It's very refreshing. So we got that coming up, and it's something fun that I think it'll be fun. I think I'm excited for it. I think I'm ready for it. So that's a new chapter for me. Other than that, I'm healthy. Things are great. Family's great. My nephew's wonderful. He's an amazing little man. Just watching him grow has been a pleasure and an amazing thing. Babies are just a miracle and a blessing. A blessing. So we got to take it as that and move forward and keep marching. So that's the news for me. As far as boxing goes, I'm disappointed. The reason I'm disappointed is because what is his name? I can't think of his name. He's from Nogales, Arizona. Boxer. He's on Team Canelo. Oscar. I'm sorry. He's one of my favorite boxers. Can't even think of his name. I'm going blank. I'm getting old, man. Oscar Valdez. He tested positive for PEDs. Um, well, I wouldn't call them PEDs. It was a banned substance, right? There's all kinds of banned substances on that list, and one of those is a diuretic. So he took a diuretic, tested positive for it on the A sample, and we were waiting on the B sample so we can say what we want to say or we can come to our own conclusions, right? So the B sample came out yesterday, and it also was positive. So people went off the rails, started talking shit, wanted to cancel his fights and all this and all that. And I say, listen, let's give the guy another chance and another test because the guy's not known to be a cheater. I mean, I've known him his whole career. He's not a guy that cheats. He's not known to be a cheater. He works very hard and he's not known to be a cheater. So they tested him again on August 26th and he tested negative. So I myself personally, for this young man, would give him the benefit of the doubt. Um, and the reason I would do that is because, like I said, he's not been known to be a cheater. He's always been working hard, and he's worked so hard to get to where he is. Um, he was not dirty for the Alacran, but Miguel Burchell fight. He beat him fair and square. And again, like I said, August 26th, he tested clean as well. And like I said, a PED is not a banned substance. Doesn't necessarily have to be a PED. In this case, it was a diuretic. It wasn't a performance enhancing drug. A diuretic doesn't enhance your ability to do anything but pee. So I wouldn't go, I wouldn't be so quick to judge this guy and be so quick to want to, cancel him and all this shit. This guy's been working his whole life for this. He's really good and he's a hard worker. He's a workhorse. He's like Canelo. He's on the Canelo team. And people were saying, oh, this reflects bad on Canelo. This has nothing to do with Canelo. Canelo's his own man. So don't bring Canelo into this. Let's just be fair and square and stay on topic here. This is about Oscar Valdez. And like I said, he tested negative on October 26th. So I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. Next in line is Caleb Sweet Ass, Sweet Cheeks Plant, right? I don't like this guy. And the reason I don't like him very much is because of his mouth. He talks too much. He talks way too much. The other day, he was saying that he's just as good as Floyd and that he's going to be better than Floyd. He's saying that he has fought better competition than Canelo Alvarez. You have to live in, I don't know, up your butt to think those things. I mean, look at Canelo's fucking resume and look at this guy's resume. I think the best guy he fought was Traux, and Traux was hitting 40 years old, and he struggled with him. Canelo would have took him out of there in 6 or less. The best fighter I think he fought was Uzkataki. Uzkataki was already fucked up from his previous fights. He was a good fighter, but not the fighter that everybody else was meeting in that ring. So I don't know. The guy's been talking a lot of shit. He's been saying things like he's been saying that Canelo has fought cab drivers his whole career, just like stupid shit. Like, dude, Canelo is where he's at because of the people he's fought. He's got a great resume. He said that he didn't win the first time against Triple G. No shit, dog. It was a draw. The second time Canelo came back and he won. Like this dude is a fool. Like the shit that he be saying. Like he's like, "Oh, you didn't win." No shit, dog. It was a draw. Nobody won. Like, or I guess maybe he's saying he lost. I don't know. I think he's out of his mind though. I love his confidence. I like the confidence. You gotta have confidence to face Canelo. You probably want to go in there not respecting Canelo at all, and with a lot of confidence. And this guy is really not respecting him, and has a lot of confidence. And I think that confidence will dwindle down within the first to third rounds when he feels that punch. That's one thing I said. If Caleb Plant wants to win this fight, he has to give Canelo something to where Canelo's not coming forward and giving him work. And Canelo's going to give him work because Caleb Plant doesn't have a punch. He packs no punch. So how is Canelo going to therefore feel intimidated or feel like he needs to, step back and, be defensive and be careful? He's not. And he's always careful, He's not gun shy at all. So he's going to find a way to hit him. And once he hits him, Caleb's going to get on his bicycle. And when he gets on his bicycle, that's when Canelo's going to have to cut off that ring and give him that work. Canelo's become great at cutting off the ring. He's learned a lot from his previous fights. And we all know one thing about Canelo is he gets better. Every single fight, you see something better out of this man. And his last performance was amazing. And I just don't expect anything less on this occasion. So I just want to say, Caleb, you need to keep your mouth shut a little bit more. And but I love the confidence, like I said. Who do I have in that fight? I have Canelo all day long. I think he's gonna get him out of there early. And if he doesn't get him out of there early, he's gonna get him out of there regardless. So it's not gonna be a decision. It's not gonna be left up to the judges. Um, Caleb may surprise a lot of people. Yeah, he may surprise some people. He's saying that he may get Canelo out of there earlier than a lot of people think. I just don't believe that. I love the confidence. Again, like I said, I just don't believe that. But yeah, I got Canelo all day on that one. Then we have Raleigh, who's gonna fight Tank Davis. That's what is, word in the street, right? But that's the move that a Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Bell Pepper Nose Ellerby want to make, and they want to make Raleigh versus Tank Davis next. And like Floyd said, he's not gonna fight anybody that's not on PBC. So that's the next fight that's in the works. Ryan Garcia, I don't know who he's gonna fight, but he's looking sharp. He's looking good. He's looking big. Um, who else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Andy Ruiz Jr. is looking amazing. I mean, he really transformed his body. Like that dude has been busting his ass, and you can tell. Eddie Reynoso, I don't know what he's doing over there, but he's doing a great job with all these fighters. He's literally turning them into world champs one at a time. So, my hat tips off to Reynoso. He's an amazing trainer. I think he was trainer of the year 2 years in a row. So it's amazing. And then Canelo is reported to be the most promotable athlete in 2021. And Tank Davis ranked like 86 or something, and the fella from the UK, Anthony, he came in 78th. So yeah, Canelo. It was the most marketable fighter, and it was Canelo in 2021, which is pretty dope. Another Mexican taking another stat. That's dope as always. What else did I have to update you guys on? As far as that, I just wanted to update you guys a little bit on the fights and what was going on with me. I will actually be making a video about me and my life story, so you guys can kind of get to know me a little better and know, how I got where I got. And it'll be interesting for you guys to listen. Other than that, man, I just wanted to jump on here and update you guys real quick. Again, it's Mr. RCL in the building, and I'm back with another one. You dig.